Welcome to online engineering drawing lessons. With the previous continuation, now we will discuss polyhedra. In this polyhedra, we are going to learn introduction, polyhedra, and other of polyhedra, solids of revolution, frustum, right regular solids. So objectives of this topic is after completion, you are able to what is a solid and classifications of solids, right regular and oblique solids, polyhedrons and solids of revolution, nomenclature of prism, pyramid, cylinder, cone, frustum and truncated solids. So these are the objectives which we may gain the information after completion of this polyhedra. Now introduction. A solid is a three-dimensional entity having length, breadth and height or thickness. It is bounded by planes or curved surfaces. Types of solids. Solid or right regular solids, axis perpendicular to base, and oblique solids, axis inclined to base. And another one, polyhedra. Polyhedra again classified into regular polyhedra and other polyhedra. Next, solids of revolutions. In this, solids, cylinder, cone, sphere. Here, the complete types of solids classification appearing, and the regular polyhedra is classified again tetrahedron, hexahedron, octahedron, decahedron, icosahedron. Other polyhedra is classified prisms and pyramids. Solids of revolutions classified cylinder, cone, sphere. And the other classification of solids are frustum, truncated solids. So this is the total classification or types of solids. Now other polyhedra. First define polyhedra. A regular polyhedra, which is a 3D explanation will be available. It is defined, it is a solid bounded by plane surfaces. It is divided into regular polyhedra, prisms and pyramids, etc. These are solids with all faces equal in size and shape. Example, tetrahedron. Solid with four faces of shape, equilateral triangle. సొంతం అన్నాడు mental pitch. Now see the figures how the tetrahedron is available. Hexahedron, cube, solid with 6 faces of shape square is a hexahedron. Octahedron is solid with 8 faces of shape and equilateral triangle. Decahedron, icosahedron with solid with 20 faces of shape equilateral triangle. Decahedron, solid with 12 faces of shape regular pentagon. Octahedron, solid with 8 faces of shape equilateral triangle. Tetrahedron, hexahedron, solid with 6 faces of shape square. Now you are going to learn that regular polyhedra. It will be explained with solid view.
Regular polyhedra. Tetrahedron. It is a regular polyhedra with 4 faces of equilateral triangular shape. Hexahedron. It is a regular polyhedra with 6 faces of shape square. Octahedron. It is a regular polyhedra with 8 faces of shape equilateral triangle. Dodecahedron. It is a solid with 12 faces of shape regular pentagon. Icosahedron. It is a regular polyhedra with 20 faces of shape equilateral triangle.
Other polyhedra. Prism, a solid with 2 identical bases connected by a number of rectangular lateral surfaces. A prism is named after shape of its base. Example, square prism. 2 square bases and 4 rectangular faces as shown in figure. Observe and note down. Axis, top base, longer edge, lateral surface, face we can call it as a base edge, and bottom.
Other polyhedra. In this, we will see about other solids other than regular polyhedra. Square prism. It is a solid with 2 square bases which are connected by 4 rectangular surfaces. Square pyramid. It is a solid with a square base and 4 number of isosceles triangular lateral surfaces.
Pyramid. It is a polyhedron with base number of isosceles triangle surfaces meeting at a point called apex or vertex. Example, square pyramid. One square base and four isosceles triangle faces. Please note down all this information which are available on video. And note down, and when if not you pause the video, then note down, then continue to learn and put it on paper. Then it will be easy to understand while reading after completing the video. Solids. These are solids generated by revolving a plane figure about a fixed edge. Example, cylinder, cone, sphere. Cylinder, it is a solid generated by revolving a square or rectangle about a fixed edge. And this solids of revolutions is also available in a video form.
Solids of revolution. In this we will see how the solids cylinder, cone and sphere. Cylinder, it is a solid which is generated by revolving a rectangle about a vertical edge. Cone, it is a solid which is generated by revolving a right angle triangle about a vertical edge. Sphere, it is a solid which is generated by revolving a semicircle about its diameter.
Note down the figure and data which is available on screen. Axis, cylinder is having axis, top base, generator, bottom base. Cone, it is a solid generated by revolving a right angle triangle about fixed edge. Note down the cone. Apex or vertex, generator, axis, bottom base is a cone. Similarly, sphere. It is a solid generated by revolving semicircle about its diameter. Frustum. When a pyramid or cone is cut by a cutting plane parallel to base, and if the top portion is removed, the remainder is called frustum of pyramid or cone. Cone frustum as shown in the figure, and 3D explanation is also available. This is the top base, generator, axis, bottom base. This is the cone of frustum. Now note down the frustum in 3D view.
Cone frustum. We will see about how to get frustum of a cone. In this, a cone is cut by a section plane such that the section plane is parallel to the base of the cone. The top portion of the cone is removed and the remainder is frustum of a cone. In this, the cross section is a circle.
Now note down the figure of cone.
Cone frustum. We will see about how to get frustum of a cone. In this, a cone is cut by a section plane such that the section plane is parallel to the base of the cone. The top portion of the cone is removed and the remainder is frustum of a cone. In this, the cross section is a circle. The square frustum. Note on the square frustum as like cone frustum. Truncated solids, when any solid is cut by plane inclined to its base without cutting the base, and if the top portion is removed, the remainder is called truncated solids. Please note down while pausing the video. Truncated pyramid. Note on the figure. When any solid cut by plane inclined to its base without cutting the base, and if the top portion is removed, the remainder is called truncated solids. Truncated pyramid. Note down. Truncated cone. Truncated cone. We will see how to get a truncated cone. To get a truncated cone, the cone is to be cut by a section plane such that the section plane is inclined to the axis of the cone. The top portion of the cone is removed and the remainder is cone. In this, the section is an ellipse.
Note of the figure. Truncated cone. Truncated square prism. Truncated cylinder. Right regular solids. These are solids in which the axis is perpendicular to the base. Note on the regular solids. Note, in the case of right regular prism, the lateral surface are rectangles, and in case of oblique prism, the lateral surfaces are parallelograms. Note, in case of right regular prism, and the lateral surfaces are rectangles, and in case of oblique prism, the lateral surfaces are called parallelograms. Note on the oblique solid. Now note on some of the quiz questions regarding this topic. Hexahedron contains dash number of faces of shapes. That is, hexahedron contains 6 number of faces of shape square. When a cone is cut by section plane parallel to the base and the top portion is removed, then which is called truncated cone. Truncated cone, that is B. Truncated solid. B. Truncated frustum. Cone frustum, not truncated frustum. Third one, when any solid is cut by inclined cutting plane and the top portion is removed, the remainder is called B. Truncated solid. Fourth one, the solid obtained by removing semicircle about its diameter is C. Sphere. Note down the true or false questions regarding tetrahedron is a polyhedron with 4 faces of shape, equilateral triangle. True or false means it is true. A cone can be generated by revolving a right angle triangle about a vertical edge. Is also a true. Now the next topic is solid with axis perpendicular to HP. Objectives of this topic is, after completion, you may get position of solids in a simple position, projection of the above solids with axis perpendicular to HP through simple worked out examples. This is the main objectives of this topic. Solid with axis perpendicular to HP. You note down figure. This will be explained with an example. In this example, draw the example 1. Draw the projections of square prism of base 40 mm, side and axis height 70 mm is resting on one of its base on the ground with a vertical face perpendicular to the vertical plane. This will be explained. This example 1 will be explained with a 3D view and the solution. So while seeing the this video, if you note down the step-by-step explanations, if you are not unable to do, just pause the video and note down on paper, then learn easily. Then it will be understood easily. Note on the figure, square prism. This will be explained with a 3D view and so it's a solution.
Example problem 1. Front view, top views. A square prism of base 40 mm side and axis height 70 mm is resting on one of its bases on the ground with a vertical face perpendicular to vertical plane.
Now it's a solution.
Solution to example problem 1. Draw the view which will show the true shape of the base. In this case, the top view is to be drawn as per the given condition. Draw the corresponding front view. Indicate the notations for the hidden edges within parentheses. Darken the front and top views.
Now, on the square prism like this. Here we are studied the position of solid in a simple position, projection of the above solid with axis perpendicular to HP through a simple worked out example. Frequently asked questions. Now note down this one. Draw the projections of hexagonal prism of base 30 mm, side and axis height 60 mm is resting on one of its bases on the ground with a vertical face perpendicular to VP. This is the most important in the examination point of view. Note down and try to solve it. And another examples 2, 3 and 4. So with this we will explain in detail and you may get thorough. So with the background of the previous explanation, that is recap of example 1. After completion of this, we may understand the concept of projections of solids thoroughly. This is the second example. Draw the projections of a regular pyramid of size 50 mm into 35 mm into 70 mm when it is resting on the ground on its base such that a longer base edge is inclined at 30 degrees to VP and the apex is 40 mm in front of VP. Draw the projections. This is the second example. Please note. This will be explained in 3D view, then it's a solution. First note down figure. This is the figure which will appear on HV and in front of VP.
Example problem 2. Front view, top views. A rectangular pyramid of size 50 mm by 35 mm by 70 mm is resting on the ground on its base such that a longer base edge is inclined at 30 degrees to the VP and the apex is 40 mm in front of VP. Solution to example problem 2. Draw a line making 30 degrees with XY line and on it mark the apex O 40 millimeters below XY. With O as center, construct the rectangle and its diagonal to complete the plan.
Now done step by step. This is the second step.
Project the corresponding front view.
Third step.
Show O dash D dash by dotted line. Darken the front and top views.
See the regular pyramid. And another example. Example 3. Draw the projections of right circular cone of base 50 mm diameter and height 70 mm when it is resting on HP on its base with its axis 70 mm away from VP. Note down this example 3 and this will be explained in a 3D view and solution. So while going, note down each and every step on paper and then summarize. If you are unable to understand, pause the video and understand easily.
Example problem 3.
3D.
Front view. Top views. A right circular cone of base diameter 50 mm and height 70 mm is resting on HP on its base with its axis 70 mm away from the vertical plane. Solution to example problem 3. Draw the plan, which is a circle with its center 70 mm below XY line. Project the corresponding front view, which is a triangle. Darken the front and top views.
Note down example 4. A cylinder of base diameter 55 mm and axis length 75 mm is lying on the ground on a generator such that the axis is perpendicular to vertical plane. Draw its projections. Note down this is an example 4 and it will be explained by 3D view and solution. In 3D view, how physical view will be appear, and then step by step how to draw will be explained in the solution.
Example problem 4. A cylinder of base diameter 55 mm and axis length 75 mm. Draw the projections of the given cylinder with the given dimensions. Solution to example problem 4. Draw the top view, which is a circle. Draw the corresponding front view, which is a rectangle with its bottom base on XY line. Darken the front and top views.
Again, see the solution previous one. Figure note down.
Solution to example problem 4. Draw the top view, which is a circle. Draw the corresponding front view, which is a rectangle with its bottom base on XY line. Darken the front and top views.
Now note down frequently asked questions. are the projections of right circular cone of base 40 mm diameter and height 70 mm when it is resting on HV on its base with its axis 30 mm away from VP. Please note down and try to do solve it. Next examples also note down.
Example problem 5. Front view, top views. A tetrahedron of side 40 mm is resting on the ground on one of its faces, such that one of the resting edges is perpendicular to VP. Solution to example problem 5.
Note down the question. Example 5.
Solution to example problem 5. Draw the plan which is an equilateral triangle with a side perpendicular to XY and locate the centroid D and show the slant edges. Project the base ABC in the front view on XY and show the axis. With the side 40 mm as radius, B' as center, get a point D' in the axis. Complete the front view. Darken the front and top views.
This is the final view, final figure.
Solution to example problem 5. Draw the plan which is an equilateral triangle with a side perpendicular to XY and locate the centroid D and show the slant edges. Project the base ABC in the front view on XY and show the axis. With the side 40 mm as radius, B' as center, get a point D dash in the axis. Complete the front view. Darken the front and top views. Example problem 6.
Six will be see in the next class. With this, we will close at this end. We will continue the class with this example in the next class. Thank you. Thank you.